Hey YouTube, it's me guys, Zevidar. How are you guys doing today? Today, I'm bringing you fantastic commentary about Drop Zone, the new game type in Modern Warfare 3 that was just recently added in the community playlist to the multiplayer portion of Modern Warfare 3. I personally love Drop Zone. That's all I've been playing recently. I've been going away from the domination, the usual games I play, the domination, the TDM, the mercenaries, the kill confirmed. I do play those sometimes, but I love Drop Zone. Me and my friends cannot get enough Drop Zone. This is all we've been playing. And when I ask other friends to play, they always give me a lot of reasons why not to play Drop Zone. And they're always like complaining, or they always find like a reason to not do things, You gotta be optimistic about this game type. But I'm gonna go over about what Drop Zone is, if you guys aren't aware of what Drop Zone is or haven't played it yet. And I'm gonna go over why it's a great game type and why people should look at it differently than the way that they do look at it. Because the haters gonna hate, just face that, haters gonna hate. But anyway guys, so starting right off, Drop Zone, in case you guys do not know, it's a new game type, like I had said previously, in the new community playlist. And basically, right at the start of the game, there's a drop zone, and you can see that indicated by the red marker right there, just because the enemy was occupying that zone. If you're in that zone, it will turn green. If your teammates are in that drop zone, it will turn green. That drop zone changes every minute, and you can see that in the top left-hand corner, it says next drop zone in currently, about 30 seconds. And it shows, how many Spetsnaz and how many SAS, and that depends on what map it is, because there are different teams per map. So it could be the Spetsnaz versus the African militia or something like that. I don't know. It really depends on the map, guys. And obviously, green is your team and red is the enemy team. That's simple. And so yeah, the drop zone switches every minute to a different location, and there are there's like a certain number of drop zones in the map. They're always even, and what I mean by that is that there's always one in the middle, and that's where it starts off. The one in the middle it takes equal time for both enemy teams to run to that, so you're not gonna get a good spawn relative to where the drop zone is, unless there's like a sniper tower or some vantage point that it's not actually in the drop zone. Like you can't spawn right off from the start of the game. You cannot spawn closer to the drop zone than the other team. There, that's simple. Now the other drop zones, they fluctuate over to one spawn or another, but that's after switches, and that's what after the score can get very lopsided. It could be really close, but yeah, basically. So in the drop zone, guys, the more teammates you have, the higher score it will be, if that makes sense. So you earn 20 points for being in the drop zone. Now, let's say you earn 20 points for every teammate, too. So let's say you have 2 people in the drop zone, that'd be 40 points, and 3 teammates, that would be 60. And, you can go on just adding 20 per teammate. So you guys can imagine, if you guys have all 5 teammates in the drop zone, that game can, be over pretty quickly. And so every 15 seconds in this drop zone, every 15 seconds that your team occupies it, a drop zone / emergency airdrop will be flown over and dropped into the drop zone. Hence the name Drop Zone. It's really cool because all the other kill streaks in this game are disabled, with the exception of the Moabs, whatever you guys want to call them, the mother of all bombs, and all the other kill streaks can be earned through care packages. Now, of course, there are many videos on YouTube and online. Not necessarily YouTube, but also there's a lot of strategy guides for this game type that recommend classes, that recommend strategies. But really, this game is very simple. I mean, people can go really into this game, but people can also be, oh, this game type is this and this and this. First off, guys, I love this game type because it is very fun, it is very different, and it's why I bought Modern Warfare 3. This is the game type that I've been waiting for. I'm not saying that everyone has been waiting for this game type. I'm just saying personally, this is why I bought Modern Warfare 3. Obviously, I did not know about this game type until it came out, but, TDM and all these game types that I mentioned earlier about what I play them, but it's also, it gets boring at times. Not all the time. If you play Domination, you're constantly defending a flag, going for other flags, and, it's an ongoing action. Although, if you do own all 3 flags and the other team is boosting or something, it gets a little bit boring. TDM is like sort of like just running around shooting people. This, guys, is amazing though. It's one central objective point. There's grenades galore, there's shooting galore. I mean, it's just awesome because everyone is going toward one zone. It's not, like one alley is going to be all full of snipers. It's not, grenade over here. It's everyone's going to the drop zone, especially if you're going to be playing as a team, which I recommend. I really recommend you go into this game type with a team or at least one other friend. Me and my buddy Joe Cavs, who actually played in this game. This was actually his gameplay, and I thank you for that, Joe Cavs. We always go in together. We never like play by ourselves because I've learned that playing objective by myself never works out well. And so yeah, and there's a lot of like people that I ask to play this game with me and this game type, and they always say, "No, man, drop zone's lame. Drop zone's stupid." And I can respect that. I can respect that, yes, because it is grenades galore and it'll ruin your KD. I don't know if I'm going out on a limb for saying this, but this will not improve your KD. I mean, depending on what kind of player you are. If you're actually an objective player, this will not help your KD really. Although, if you do get the right kill streaks, this can, boost it through the roof. Because you can earn AC-130s, you can earn Reapers, you can earn a bunch of different kill streaks, guys. But the reason why I like this game, though, like I said earlier, it's just grenades, and, more grenades, and classes, and just a different game style, if you will. And so classes, obviously I run either blast shields, I run some trophy systems, which I recommend because they destroy grenades and predator missiles and oncoming, threats to the person on you. And, obviously blast shield because there's going to be a lot of grenades, guys. Just face it. I mean, I really don't know what kind of player is watching this, but I can almost guarantee you that you do throw grenades. And the grenades, there's going to be a lot of grenades, so blast shield obviously helps. Anyway, guys, thank you very much to Joe Cams for giving me this gameplay, and thank you very much, guys, for listening to me talk about Drop Zone, the new game type, and I'll catch you guys later, and peace out. If you guys ever want to play Drop Zone with me, hit me up on Xbox Live. I don't have a PS3, but Xbox Live, I.M.S is my gamer tag. Peace out, guys. Have a great day, and peace out.